Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here playing Killer Fish Games War on the Sea. We are coming up on episode number 60 of our Operation Watchtower playthrough, and the past couple episodes we've been dealing pretty well with the Japanese Tokyo Express, their fast destroyers running troops and supplies to their troops in the forward operating area. But I think that very soon things are going to change because we have a supply convoy about to drop off their load of Marines. Guadalcanal, I feel, is very close to falling, and once that happens, we are going to have carriers from the Japanese. Once the Americans take Guadalcanal, the carriers are released, and that's going to pose a whole new set of problems, but we'll deal with that when they come. So sit back, relax, and enjoy episode number 59. This may very well get us the victory on Guadalcanal itself, and then we'll have to move on to Florida Islands and retaking Fort Moresby and the other one that we lost over there. Fly 2 has unloaded all cargo at Guadalcanal. And you are going to head back. Alright, let's see what happens. Hopefully it takes a couple seconds for that to register. Alright, we do have these destroyers coming down to deal with. Let's see. Launch another scout from Astoria. Send her up. Kind of just like this. We'll pick them up here. Fisher's there. He's kind of wasting his fuel out here. So we'll bring him back down like this. Okay. Everyone's planes are returning all at once. And we're gonna have to get some scouts up here. But it's looking like we are going to have ourselves a surface engagement with some destroyers. Enemy troops defeated at Guadalcanal. There we go. We now control Guadalcanal. So, supply 1 with your fuel. You are heading up. There we go. We have Guadalcanal, so now we are going to have a pretty juicy target for the Grayling coming down at any point, I'm assuming. Unfortunately, that means we are also going to have bombers and torpedo planes to deal with. Fantastic. Alright, so... Oh, that's a good feeling right there. Enterprise. Can you rearm yet, or are you too far away? All ships rearmed. Fantastic. Now get your ass back out into the engagement area. It'll take them almost a day to get there. Okay, Tautog, continue patrolling there. Surface Action Group 7 is coming over as well. Our Hill Strike Group is still moving up to rearm. Be there in 3 hours. And the bad thing is, if I get the other carrier, that might not be a bad idea to get. She'll have a 2-destroyer escort. 3 if we wait for these 2 to come back down, which will only be... it won't be that long. Well, let's deal with what we have to deal with right now. Astoria. Launch your aircraft. We have... See, that's the problem, is in order to take the Florida Islands, we're going to need supply. Alright, so once... This is what's going to happen here. Once Supply 1 gets up there, drops off the fuel, we're going to pick up troops and supply and move them over to Florida Islands. There we go. That's a plan. Sounds like a plan to me, anyway. Oh, but... okay. Still got to keep some coverage up in this area in case they come down this way. Okay. Surface Action Group 8 has an encounter. 6 destroyers. Okay, begin. And it is raining. Alright, first off, break everyone. We've got Minneapolis, who is damaged in the rear, so turn on our radar. Let's check our damage report, make sure 56% speed, so she's going to be lagging behind quite a bit. Also, her rear turret is out of commission. Doing pretty good as far as ammo goes. I think that we are going to probably use quite a bit of ammo on this destroyer force. We don't want them getting through. We also really wouldn't mind having the command points. 6 destroyers, I think there's 6 points a pop, so that's 36 36 points that we would get from sinking all of these destroyers. Alright, let's take a look through the binoculars, see what we can see. That could be something there. So far, nothing's shooting at us, as far as I can tell. Got this Kingfisher up here. Have them patrol. Keep their altitude how it is. Due to the weather, probably have not the greatest of visibility. And I know they had a ton of problems with the early surface search radar. So we may have discovered that rain and radar don't mix too good. Now we got 2 Kingfishers in the area. Where's the other one? Down here? All right. Now they should be up in this area somewhere right in here. Pretty broad search pattern for her. Let's have these guys start fanning out a little bit. Minneapolis. Poor Minneapolis. Just doing the best she can. I'm going to keep the Elwyn's speed the same. Just because I don't want to destroy her out in the lead for the time being. They tend to get hit pretty hard, so... Alright, there we go. We've got contact. Alright, we're going to use the Elwyn to target and identify all the enemy destroyers before we assign targets. Hang on a second. Let me shut these dogs up. Alright, that might or might not have worked. Destroyers. Alright, 1 down, 2 in the middle. Jirahatsu. 2 fat. 2 up. Kabuki. Get 2 up. Sashio. Alright. Another Fubuki. Let's see, we got 2. 1 in the middle. Musaki. And Another Asashio. Okay, so now we are going to I will have everyone kind of keep their current cores. Target the trailing destroyer. All my targets could change as they start maneuvering too. Okay, we'll have you target the Asashio because you've got the range. Flint. Target that Fubuki there. Astoria. Have you target this Asashio. And Minneapolis. We'll have you target this Fubuki. Right. We did see that they were firing on us. So I expect shells to come in at any minute here. %, solution. Boise has a 42% solution. Arrow spot. Now we are going to fire with our main guns. Just because we have the range. And it's a pretty important target, so let's open fire with those main guns. Flint. Just inside of range. Astoria. Oh, they're actually firing on Astoria. That was a bad idea. And Minneapolis. Yeah, it already looks like their formation has kind of gone to shit here. Wow, can't even see them. Kind of crazy. Oh, there they are. It looks like they are turning in. So we'll keep everyone on the course that they are going now. Have everyone nav north. And let everyone get ahead, and then we'll worry about the destroyer. See Minneapolis way back here. Are we taking any hits yet? Not yet. Alright, where are they? Oh, yeah, visibility is not the best here. There they are out there. Minneapolis is only capable of 18 knots. We're going to turn her... Actually going to turn Minneapolis this way. Have her start heading out in this general direction. We can readjust everyone else. Pretty close quarters here. Hey, Elwin, how you doing? I think you're still a little bit outside of the range I want to fire at. 48% solution. So it looks like it's going to be our cruisers taking the lead in this fight. Oh, we lost. Gotta get that Kingfisher back. Keep them right over target. Maybe hopefully they don't get shot down. This guy needs to come join the fun. Be a little bit before he gets over there. Okay. Eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them all and run them east. In fact, I might start doing that now. Once we get a little... Oh, we don't really want to get a little closer, do we? Astoria doesn't have a target. Oh, they're targeting the Asashio that we can't see anymore. And firing. Doesn't look like we've gotten any hits yet. We're going to have you hold your fire and start targeting Asashio number 1. Break you off. Flint. You as well. Okay, Boise. And Elwyn, we could probably... I'll give him a little more time to maneuver before we... Well, we could open up with her. So far, it doesn't look like any of our ships have taken any hits. I'm going to be very mindful of torpedoes. Let's take a look at the enemy. Oh, we got one that's on fire. Would be Asashio number 4, who's targeting her. I think that's the one that I switched the target on. Minneapolis. Getting pretty close to being in range of our secondaries too. What are we doing? Are all our guns... Well, it doesn't matter. Our rear guns are out of action, so... Looks like we got a collision here. Yep. So, Flint... We're going to have you hold your fire. Let's see, what can we do here? Go high explosive, manual fire, and... Oh, they managed to free themselves, apparently. Okay, the Fubuki that she's targeting is going 30 knots. That was a nice broadside. See how it lands. Let them fire off a couple salvos. Not bad. Second one will probably fall behind. So for this, we will extend our range out a little bit. Okay. This right about here. See how that goes. Oh, she's turning now, just in the nick of time. Means our second salvo is going to be way off, or not. Alright, so we're going to have to adjust our fire here based on who's in the lead. And definitely open up with your secondaries now. Fubuki. And I bet if we... No, I don't want to waste the torpedoes on destroyers. Boise is also firing on maybe lead Asashio. With Elwyn firing at the Shirahatsu that's out here. Furthest one away. We're going to switch your fire, Elwyn. Oh, it looks like... wait, that's them. Jesus Christ. Whoops. A little confused there for a second. Alright, stop targeting. And hold your fire. I'm going to start targeting this Fubuki here. Or the Asashio. I'm going to have to switch all this again. Stop. Target. Fubuki. There you go. Fire. Alright, looks like they're lining up for a torpedo attack. They haven't moved their torpedo tubes out yet, but alright, Elwyn is on fire. Always find a way to target the weakest link there. In a way a good strategy, in a way not. Let's have you open up with your secondaries and completely turn around. Yeah, let's make sure everyone's firing. Alright. Take a look through the binoculars, see what we can see. See one burning hulk there. Can't really tell if anyone else has been hit, but it's a good bet. Right, they are starting to find the range on the Asashio. I mean the Boise. So okay. Start turning everybody northeast. Okay, Minneapolis. This way. Now let's see who needs a target. Okay. Target this Asashio here. Now we'll take on this Fubuki. And you can take on the Asashio. How's that? Okay, check her damages. Minor damages throughout the ship, but maybe not so minor. Get those fires under control. Elwyn. I have to pull Boise out. She has taken quite a few hits here. So what we're going to do is take manual control of her, see if any evasive action can kind of stall out their solution here. Minneapolis isn't doing too bad a job on alright. Hold your fire. I want you to target this Mutsuki. Here we go. Took me a little bit, but managed to actually say, oh shit. We're going to have you head off in this direction like this. Now's the time we're going to have to be mindful of torpedoes. Alright, we're just going to turn everyone around. Boise's not doing good at all. Check her damages. There was a good hit, Boise. Shirahatsu's coming around. You know what? You're gonna deal with her. Hold your fire. Target her. Maybe Elwyn is on fire again. Let's get these fires under control, guys. Or we have to pull another ship out. Went. Got another one going down. Boise, target the Asashio. Flint. Target the Fubuki in the rear. Astoria. These guys are just not having a good day. It's a lot of smoke. And Astoria. You turn so your broadsides can fire. Oh man, Elwyn's hurting. Really don't want to lose this destroyer. You have to pull her out. Hey Boise, how's your damage? Fires are under control. You can pick up the speed. And okay, there's another one going down. Alright, now the Astoria. Target Fubuki number 5. Fire. Okay. Well, so much for that. See who are we working on? Elwyn. A Flint. Boise. How are they looking? Seems like they're not going to last very much longer. So we're going to maneuver again. We're going to have these two ships head north. Elwyn, move you out. Astoria, target this Asaccio. And fire. Flint. And Boise. And Boise's already firing. Let's see, Elwyn. Looks like the fires are getting under control. All that smoke. Let's take a look through the binoculars. Being shot at from this big cloud here. She is ablaze. She is almost under the water. I think that's the Elwyn out there. Yep. Uh-oh. Last-ditch effort by the Japanese. Okay. Have everyone turn in. Oops. Shutting down the Tokyo Express. Boise is taking damage. Let's get the fires under control. Elwyn's working on her damage. We got nothing that's super critical, so she'll be able to get herself repaired up pretty good. Boise, Flint, and Astoria. Oh shit, Minneapolis. Wow. I forgot all about the Minneapolis. Might as well hit her from the front. I forgot all about the Minneapolis. Just sort of left her doing her own thing out there, putting along at 18 knots. The full brunt of our firepower is now focused on this one Japanese destroyer. I wonder if all of her main guns are in... Nope, not in arc. Have her turn. Do a little bit of playing here, why not? And we'll fire. Ibuki is going... Here's our... one of our ships out there in the picture right now. She's going 27 knots. So we're gonna want to, at 3,000 yards. Oh. See how long it takes those shells to get here at 3,000 yards. Not very long, and they were right on. Right, hold your fire. She's now down to 17 knots. down to 13 knots. That next salvo should catch her dead midship. Surprised you can't see the shells coming, flying through the air. There they are. Alright, hold your fire. And good. Alright. Everybody come to a stop. Then we'll review our damages. Story, you can just come down here. We'll probably have the damages fixed before. Elwyn, how you doing? Still got quite a bit. That's going to take a little bit for that to get fixed. Minneapolis, slight damage, no big deal. We're already kind of messed up anyway. Alright, so let's time compress our way to full repair. Elwyn's going to take the longest. Alright, the story, you can stop now. Minneapolis, let's check our, not doing too bad on the ammo. Now, these Atlanta classes are beasts. Absolutely love them. Alright, let's go back to the repairs. And you can come to a stop too. The thing about this is it's probably going to, we got one compartment that's permanently flooded, so we're not going to be able to get rid of all of the damages, but most of them. Alright, there we have it. All our damages are repaired, so we can book out of here. $20 command points. Oh, that was less than what I was thinking. Oh well. 20 command points is better than nothing. It's been a bit of a milestone episode here with the fall of Guadalcanal. Now we have to get the airfield up to a level 5. We've got the supplies, we've got the engineering, and fuel is on its way. I don't think with this batch we're going to get it up to a level 5, but we'll get it pretty close. And then the work begins shifting troops from Guadalcanal over to Florida Islands first, and then Port Moresby and Milne Bay. And then we will have victory in Operation Watchtower. It's not going to be an easy fight, because like I said at the beginning, the carriers are now released. And I do have a feeling we're going to see some battleships come back out. It's been a while since we've seen those. Anyway, that's episode number 59. If you liked it, hit the like button. That'll help my channel out a little bit. If you are new and want to follow along through this campaign and the next campaign, which is going to follow closely on the heels of this one, hit that subscribe button. And as always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.